Yeah. Yeah. Tune in. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Yo, yo. Who on this? Yeah. Comment, like, you know what I'm saying? You hear me now? You can hear me now and shit? Alright. Trying to share the live. One person. Try to get a couple people in here, man. What's up? Yeah, not moving. Let's go two, at least three, at least a five before we can start the conversation. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, John. Whoever else on this watching, hit the like button. One time for the one time. Trying to get my people in there. Shit. What's up, man? Comment, man. Hit the like. It's good, bro. Like the vid, like the vid. But yeah, man, we about to start this shit, man. I'm looking for the picture for it. I'm looking for the picture first. The NBA decade first team. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Wade 13. Kobe 13. Where's Duncan? Where's Shaq? And we talking 2000s, right? This is the 2000s. If it's for the 2000s, man, whoever made this smoking crack. Sorry, man. If this is for the 2000s, because somebody just commented on my Facebook now saying this is for the basically for the 2010. So if if it's like that, if it's 2010, then I understand. But if we talking 20 from the early 2000s, 2010, nah, yeah. But I don't know. Somebody just commented on my on my shit on Facebook. I even got the person as a friend. He was like, "This is for the 2010s. Kobe was not the." So if we're talking 2010s, the list is kind of accurate. If you want to be honest, kind of accurate. I ain't even gonna lie. Um, so uh, Eli, what up, man? But what up, though, man? Draymond Green extended clutch. They gonna be good, man. They gonna be good if Clay come back late January, early February, man. I got them. They gonna be some trouble. They gonna bring back the strength of numbers, and they gonna be a problem, man. Don't sleep. They gonna if Clay can come back to himself. Luckily, they gonna be a problem, man. I'm telling y'all. What's up, man? Tune in. Tune in. Try to get people to, you know what I'm saying? Tune in to the play. Tune in to the vibe. Who you taking off the first team for Kobe? For Kobe winning ring, I'm taking James Harden. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, to be honest, because like I said, some person just commented on my Facebook saying that it's for the 2010s, 29, 2010, 2011. I mean, in a way, yeah, man. And you know, what you say? I'm taking James Harden out and Kobe. Facts. He was off for two Pete and three straight finals appearances. You know what I'm saying? So Dirk ain't on there either. Like Tim Duncan won one in 2014 and won one in 2013. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta go Stephen A on them niggas. Like whoever made this, your mom just smoking Predak. You're wild, dog. Like championships gotta count some way, man. 50-win team, even during the whole 2010. And what Tim Duncan had a what? He almost won 70 games in 2016. Niggas forget he won what 67 games. The Spurs won 67 games his last year. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. So even if you're talking to 20 the 2000s, and then we talk about 20, Tim Duncan still got to go up there. Like you, the disrespect's gotta stop, dog. It's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. That's disrespectful. Too much credits, man. Too much. Just the disrespect gotta stop. We gotta tune in, comment. You know what I'm saying? Join in. We saying how Tim Duncan got left out, man. You think about it. If we talking 2000s, he definitely deserved to be on there. And then in 2000, 2010, 2013, he went to a finals. 2014, they won it. 2016, they won 67 games. Come on now, dog. Like, can't disrespect the big fundamental like that, man. What else? I'm about to go back to the list. I want to go back to the list. I want to go back to the list. He arguably the best. Of course. You why you hating on the bull Tim, man? Hating on the bull Tim. Gotta let Tim live, dog. But let me go back to this list real quick. Let me go back to this list, y'all. There you go. Yeah. So um, how about um Tim not Tim back Kawhi. Kawhi first team. So you telling me Clay Griffin made a team over Tim Duncan, bro? I can't get now that I look at it, I can't get over this, bro. Blake Griffin made a team over Tim Duncan. This is ridiculous. Damn. Even LaMarcus Aldridge, he made one over Tim Duncan. And then Wade is third team, like 2009. Wade, Tim Duncan got five. When Wade, 2000, 2009, Wade had his best year. Um, 2010, they had an eye year, but he had a good individual year. 2011, 2011, they go to the finals, they lose. 2012, they win it. 2013, they win it. 2014, they do good, even though they don't win it. So Wade is the third team, and that's what he accomplished in those 6 years, from 2009 to what 14, and Wade is third team over Harden, Harden over Wade. So you're telling me Harden had a from 2009 to 2015, Harden had a better span when Harden took off in 2015, if you ask me. And Anthony Davis from he ain't win shit. He hasn't won. I fuck with the bull, but he ain't win shit. Tim Duncan was gonna be blessed either way because if he would have left Pop to go play with Doc Rivers, it would have been lit. It would have been lit. So either way, Tim was always gonna be blessed with a coach. If you ask me, you can always coach greatness like that, man. Why we hating on Tim, man? Like I thought we, especially now, we was gonna praise the bull. Now he retired. We hating on him. For viewers, you just watching, join in the live, man. Comment. I'm just saying Kawhi won without Pop. Tim never did. Kawhi left. Who else? Some Twin. Yeah, I see you, Twin. What's up? So somebody just hit for the cycle in baseball. Shit. Melo second team. It's not about. The only one I feel like believe, to be honest, Giannis 13. The real reason because he took off 3 years ago. So that Giannis 13, that's about accurate. Paul George, you can argue because people we gonna say that, but he took Prime James 7 games, him and George Hill in them, so we can't throw that out the window. What's up, man? I need to share it to win love. It don't matter, man. System, no system, man. Why? How we gonna hate on Tim, man? Giannis for Clay. I was thinking about that. But you know how they gonna hit you with but Giannis carried the team. Um, Clay's been second fiddle and then third fiddle when Durant got there. So that's the argument you gonna get from niggas and shit. Um, you still do? Yeah, I still be fucking around and shit. So if you put KG, you could put KG, man. Like KG. I mean, nah, I'm KG my bull, man. But I don't know, man. But Tim definitely got to go up there just because you got to think about what he was doing at that time. Because like I said, somebody commented saying it's for the 2010s. So for 2010, I said to 19, they didn't miss the playoffs, 67 games, 2016. With the two championships, won one in that time. So Dirk too, he won one. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Should have been here. Look, we was talking about Dirk. Like Dirk, yeah, Dirk got to get the spot. KG, my bull, but nah, I don't think he cracked the 2010s, yo. You can argue for the 2010s, bro, for like '09, 14. You can argue Stardom might even make the list. You can even argue that, bro, because he was putting in some work. Who else? Who else? I need to look at the list so then I can keep, you know what I'm saying, analyzing. You know what I'm saying? Tune in, like, share, subscribe. You know the problem. What's up with y'all? Um, so you got LaMarcus Aldridge, third team. Was he you see the disrespect? I know he's underrated to some people. He hasn't. So you telling me, especially especially after this year, Damian Lillard doesn't make an all decade team for the 2010s? Like, come on. Man, this list is disrespectful, man. Moms are smoking critters, man. Kobe, Kobe 13. Yeah, because you know what? If we, like you said, we started from 2010. He just went back to back in 2010. Yeah, he gets swept the next year. They make it. They make the playoffs. You know, they stay not relevant, just relevant because he's Kobe. So, like I said, some people say it's a 2000, 2010. If we're talking 2000s, yeah, I will redo this whole list. Even there's a couple tweaks you can make. Like I said, you got Tim, Dirk. I like I like what you said with the Clay. Clay. Now that I look at it, Clay. You don't think Clay could take Paul George place? Even though Paul George was balling, you don't think Clay could take Paul George place on the third team? Maybe even on the second team. Like Blake Griffin was hurt. We forget that Blake Griffin was out here missing the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Um, Chris Paul too. Like him and Blake was injured that whole time. So yeah, man, you could definitely you can fuck around and take Paul off and put Lillard. Lillard's been healthy his whole career. You Kevin Love, Kevin Love, Kevin Love. Indeed, Kevin Love. Yes, Kevin Love. So you wouldn't take Paul George been had little naggy injuries, even though he's been balling the last 3 years. He's had his little naggy injuries. Clay's been Iron Man till now, dog. You can't overlook that. The champion. 3 of those. Got 3 of those on 5 trips. Can't overlook the championships, man. Like he's second fiddle, and the guy that accepts being second fiddle. So yeah, man. What you say, Kevin Love over LaMarcus? That's a tough one. But that's I like that though. You go to the grave with that one. 69 and 3/4. I could be the second best shooter of all time. Like I said, Clay's the best spot up shooter of all time. We talking no movement, just standing there, catch the rock. That's cash money every time. You know, we ain't gotta argue Braun. He first team, no debate. 2000s, 2010s, he in there. We ain't gotta debate that. Um, Durant, you know, he up there, even though he had his little knick-knack injuries, but you know, he he was doing his thing. But Anthony Davis is in there because of talent. He's not even in there for accomplishments. Like some of these people were in there because of a couple of numbers. He's a better spot up shooter than Ray. Like we're talking spot up shooter, like just standing off the kick, off the driving kick, just that shit water. That shit That shit water. Mom, I'm hot. Go to your father's house. You know how that go. But Ray give him the business though. Ray give him the business. Ray give him the business, you know. He had the clutchest shot of the 2010 era, you know what I'm saying? That little decade, 2010. He had arguably one of the greatest clutch shots up there. So can't forget about Jesus Shuttlesworth, you know what I'm saying? 16 PG, and he about to win that chip. PG, man, he see when we talking 20, when we talk that time, even though, like I said, even though Stoudemire was a little injury bug, Stoudemire, you could throw in Stoudemire, you could throw in LaMarcus when he was with Portland. At that time you had Dirk, you had Duncan, you had Duncan still, you had you had a couple, you had Bosh. Like we sleep on Bosh, we sleep on Bosh. Like we you know what I'm saying? And he's gonna be the best power forward when it's all said and done. He's athletic. I've always said, bro, he's an athletic Tim Duncan. I look, you know, I don't want to compare, but he does everything, you know. He can shoot, he got the post hook, back to the basket, pick and roll, pick and pop, defend the rim. So that's why he check everything off the board and he's just more explosive. So but we gonna see, like I said, these young niggas be blowing their air injury, 16 games and shit like that. Nah, yeah, K Long, but you know what I'm saying? But K, like I said, that's a good argument that nobody gonna turn down because you know the numbers speak for itself. 27 and 12, he had the 30-30 game, and he was playing in the Wild Wild West. Like if you would have took that time out and put Toronto in the West, they don't make the playoffs, and if you would have put Minnesota in the East, hypothetically speaking, you know what I'm saying, they would definitely make the playoffs. So he was making all-star games in this era too. Like we can't just shit on Kevin Love. Even when he got with Braun, like he wasn't bad. He just had to switch his style up. You know, switch the style up and watch the money pile up. You know what I'm saying? And won a chip. Got the stop on Steph Curry. People forget. LeBron got the block. Kyrie got the shot. K Love got the stop. So yeah, Blake could go. Chris Paul could go. Um, like I said, you could argue the LaMarcus, and yeah, man, that's a big fact, big fact, yo, big fact. Like you know what it is when you talk about stats accomplishments, it depends. Like yeah, you see Melo second team from 2010 to 2016. Melo hasn't done a damn thing. So you look at okay, you were scoring 26 and 7, but you weren't. Your team got past the second round only once, and then one of the years you shut down in the middle of the year, gangster, just like that. And then other years we didn't even make the playoffs. One time we got out in what 5 games. The Celtics swept us one time. So it's like when you got the good numbers, then you pass the number test. Now we gotta look at your accomplishment test. So when you pass the numbers and you don't pass the accomplishment test, it's like, let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this about LeBron, man. He's 3-6, right? 3-6. If you 3-6 in 2007, we knew he had no chance of winning the finals. In 2018, we knew he had no chance of winning the finals. And in 2015, Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt. You take away those 3 finals, do the math. What's his record? Not even to throw users because I'm a Kobe diehard fan, but we gotta look at it for what it is. 2 finals, we knew he had no chance of winning. Like it would take a miracle, bro. It would take a lotto ticket in Omaha to win that finals that he had to win in 2018 or in 2007. So and then 2015 he had the injuries. That you could really take those 3 finals off his resume if you really wanna take it there. But you know what I'm saying? Melo scoring machine and he never had squads like D-Wade or Melo. Because he broke up in Denver. Yeah, he was in the Wild Wild West, don't get me wrong. But he wasn't playing with no scrubs. People forget Masai Ujiri was the basketball operations over there. He was the one that did the Melo trade. So he surrounded Melo at that time with pieces. It was 53 wins, 54 wins every year. Melo didn't miss the playoffs till he came to New York. Melo Fay had a squad. J.R. Iverson. Yeah, he had Iverson. People forget Iverson at the tail end. He had Iverson for a solid 2 years. A solid 2 years of good Iverson, Chauncey Billups, Anthony Carter, Birdman, Nate. Like he had a team, man. Don't do that, dog. No, no. It's like, come on, yo. We gonna go with Kobe to the grave, bro. But let's be real. It's like Kobe 28, 2008, when he won the MVP. Bynum wasn't even playing. But then Bynum playing 2010 against in the rematch against Celtics, and he's only 60% and they win. At 60%, they won that finals against the Celtics. So imagine he would have been a full 100%. Come on, the 2008 finals. I know you've seen Leon Poe, Kendrick Perkins looking like Shaq babies, getting everything in the paint. The Gasol was getting dominated in the paint. The more Lamar Odom was getting dominated in the paint. Like he took them 2015 6 games with nobody. He probably didn't even need Kevin Love. He would have kept Kyrie. They win that series in 7 games, most likely. Yeah, J.R. was going crazy. He was always hot headed. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Kobe better than Jordan. LeBron better than Kobe. Man, I'm a Kobe till I die, man. Like I've always said, Kobe was the better shooter. Jordan was the better defender. You know what I'm saying? That's what separates them. You can always stole the move, the chewing the gum, the fade away. It happens, bro. Imitators is innovators. You know what I'm saying? It shit happens, bro. Um, you can't you can't even blame that on him. Like it is what it is. Zion coming out here with the Braun dunk. So some you portray yourself to the next generation coming up. That's how it's always gonna be. Man, like, comment if you on this. Like, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. Like, if we talking of the 2000s, you could definitely throw like what Jason Kidd up here, Chauncey Billups up here. Um, Man, you could throw if this was a 2000, this would be a fun list to make. I think I'm gonna do that. Giannis, will you take out Giannis 13? Because remember, he just blew up 3 years ago. So name me a better player from 2000 to 2015 during that 4 to 5 year span. I was playing better than Giannis Antetokounmpo until 2015. You maybe say 2016 because he just got nice 3 years ago. If you ask me, yeah, I know he came in. I've always watched him, but he didn't really self portray himself to that 3 years ago. So if you could, would you take out Giannis, and who would you take out Giannis for? Because you can take him out. You can even take out AD. Like, okay, I know he like third all time in PER, but from 2000 what 11 from to now, what he has accomplished. You get what I'm saying? So you want to talk? Are we gonna do this with numbers, or are we gonna do this with accomplishment? So that's the way you gotta see how you gonna do it. Steve Nash, nah, but Steve Nash ain't do shit from 2010. That nigga was already out the league. 2010, he was already done. Mine was already done now. Man, if you could take out Giannis, who would you take out Giannis for? Got to give me somebody from. You give me somebody from 2010, 2015. Like, who would you take out Giannis? Maybe you could put Melo third team and take out Giannis. If you wanna, I can maybe give you that. You could take out Giannis and put Melo at 13. And second team, maybe because he was old, I could give you Tim Duncan. You take out Blake, and you can maybe even put Clay, and you take out Chris Paul, and you could put Damian Lillard. Drops the mic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's up though, man? Nah, I mean talking about 2000. Oh no, yeah, 2000s. J Kid Nash. Maybe even throw in my man GP and all that. Um, boom, boom. So you wouldn't take out Giannis? You would keep Giannis, E? Niggas would keep Giannis? I don't know, man. Dwight Howard, man. Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard. I don't know, man. You know that he's always gonna be up for grabs, man. He was another one. 15 games blowing his shoulder. So um like Steph belong there, James Harden belong there. Russ. Could you replace Russ? Think about it. He comes in 2009 and then you can really like poke holes in his game when Durant left because you had those seasons to carry the team by yourself and you didn't do anything. So if you wanted to poke holes at Russ, you could do it, but then who would you replace him with? Um, yeah, man, you can poke holes at Russ though. It depends how you really wanna. If you wanna look at him after the Kevin Durant departure, so that's what I'm saying. Dirk should have been up there. The disrespect, man, disrespecting the bull, man, disrespecting the bull. One MVP. Telling you, man. I'm not buying. I ain't buying that Brooklyn situation till next year, man. Like talking to my man today, he talking they gonna sneak in the second round. I'm like injury. We talking with it. Somebody get that little injury. They just done. But I think they first round, man. I think they fifth, sixth seed. Brooklyn, if you ask me. Yeah, shit. Let's see what's up, man. Vince Carter going back. You see Vince Carter going back to Atlanta. Like how Melo can't get in his vibe. I was telling people, man, that's Mike D'Antoni. That's all Mike D'Antoni being salty for the payback with the Knicks. Salty session, got him back. Bitter baby mama move, man. He chef. That's the reason, man. You playing in and you what 16 games in. We don't need your services. Dude was giving you almost 14 off, and I'm not even. That's not fucking with my little. Be honest. 14, someone's giving you 14 off the bench and they just packed them up, man. You asked me that was Mike D'Antoni. I got Jason Tatum, Pascal Siakam going All Stars this year. You heard it here first, y'all. You heard this shit here first. And then John Wall, another one, who was on crack. Talking about he deserved the Superman contest. Your man hurt himself in his crib. He ain't even hurt himself playing ball. Your man hurt himself in his crib. Like, what were you doing, bro, that you hurt yourself in your crib? How you hurt yourself in your office? Like, what was you doing? Jeremy Lin, man, I feel bad for Jeremy Lin, though, man. In a way, I can't feel bad for a nigga that went to Harvard and made almost $100 million in his NBA career, though. So, what is he telling me for? That's the way I be looking at it sometimes. But for what though? Like, I felt nigga that was just payback, man. And then everybody's saying all this stuff about him is like the people that want to grab, like Chauncey Billups saying, "Oh, getting 30 mattered too much to him." People hear that, so now the people that wanted to pick him up, like, why we won't pick up this old nigga that still think he has shit. So blackballing, nah. I feel like if hypothetically speaking, if Kevin McHale was still coaching the Rockets, I don't think they would have had that problem. Like, that was all Mike D'Antoni being salty. He was, ocean water salty. You know, he cost him his job. Nigga stepped on the remote. What? What's up, man? Like, subscribe, man. I'm trying to get the peoples in here, yo. Almost 200 subscribers. Fuck everybody at, man. Yo, E, I want you to send me a tape of yours. See if I edit it, put it up here. That's what happened, or you mean that's what happened? He stepped on the remote in his career because I stepped on the remote mad times, bro. Think I stepped on the remote today, and my Achilles is good. I gotta look at it. You say he stepped on a remote? You read that? I'm about to look that up. Nah. Nah, but I heard he got hurt. When I heard he got hurt in his crib, but the first thing was like, yo, how you get hurt in your crib? What you mean? What they covering up? Like on some Ezekiel Elliott type shit? You think they covered? You think so? Like that? No, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. It says Wizards star John Wall ruptures Achilles after slipping and falling in his home. What I'm hearing is, I say it don't even say nothing specifically though. It doesn't even say nothing specifically. Like, it just says he slipped and fell in his home. Like, how did you fuck up the back of your heel? Like, how did you fall? Like, did you land doing the 5Gs or something? Brother man. Lance Stevenson, like, but like, I'm really not getting it though. But like, what, like, what kind of injury though that the NBA had to cover up? Like, you fell in your, you fell in your crib in your office in your castle. You know what I'm saying? Fell in your crib. What happened? Like, if you fell in your crib, you should have just said, "Yo, housekeeping lady, left the floor wet. I fell. That's it." Like, what happened, dog? Like, they had to clean it up. I want to know what they had to clean up, man. What he did. A ruptured Achilles in the crib. What happened, bro? Like, I would have believed he sprained his ankle in his crib, yo. He stepped on something and it rolled his ankle. Believable. Any day. Shit like that, but bro, what happened, bro? What happened? Nigga was in the crib. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They had a the I mean, so you the conspiracy man. Give me a crazy what? Someone's in a shootout. What? Because you know he be on his banging shit. Or someone's playing in the field. Something. Something had to happen, man. Something had to happen. Talking to my man today, man. The Warriors, baby. And I ain't know they gonna bring back the strength in numbers. And I like Utah. Utah gonna make some noise. Utah definitely make some noise, man. And that Tom Brady, your man Tom Brady, 6 Super Bowls, just signed 2 years. About to play till he like what 43? He gonna be like what 43? Let me see. He'll be 44 at the end of that contract. So he trying to play for the 4-5. Eagles look good, yo. The Eagles. You be surprised, bro. Like these niggas is human. Niggas gonna go out, be regular, and they can't. They're not supposed to. Like, I don't know if you remember. Remember, you older than me. I probably remember Jay Williams. He was supposed to be the big time do guard, and he got into the motorcycle accident. And when he was in the hospital, he was crying how he threw that shit away because he knew the moment that he crashed, he was over. Because you're not supposed to be doing nothing physical out of that in any sport. Like if you're in football, they're gonna tell you, don't be out there riding bikes unless it's not a training bike. Don't be out there no motorcycles. Don't be out there no dirt bikes. Try not to drive. Shit like that. They tell you that when you're a big time athlete or any athlete, I suppose. Jason Tatum was busting ass in that USA shit today. They can't fuck with the ball. Step shit like that. Shit like that, bro. It's a story. Some nigga on the Yankees. He hurt himself playing basketball. He tore his ACL playing basketball. The current coach for the Yankees tore his ACL back in the day when he was in his prime playing for us. That's how he hurt himself playing basketball. So they tell you, yo, shit, like, you can't be in no type of real physical activities. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, you pay him all that money, like you didn't make any questions. You just automatically gonna assume, yeah, he's not lying to us. He hurt himself in the crib. You wasn't even gonna ask questions. You get what I'm saying? Like, you do you believe it? Do I really gotta say? Do you think they bought it? Do you think they bought it? But yeah, if they bought it, it's all about if they bought it. If they really believe what that nigga had to say, or if they really was buying it that he fell in his office and he tore his fucking Achilles. And nigga, I didn't bust my ass in my career. Never tore no fucking Achilles. Never broke anything. Never really even sprained anything. So that's what I'm saying. They didn't question it. You making my point. That kind of injury, they didn't question it. You can sprain your ankle, even tweak your shit in your career, miss a week, miss practice for the week, whatever the case may be. Bull about to be out almost 2 years. His man's had to drive to so they made up a story on the way there. It won't even surprise me, bro. It won't surprise me. Draymond Green got to pay for them dollars this year, yo. He got that extension. He got to pay for them dollars this year. None of that 11 points on 4 for 14 shooting air balls from three. Nigga, you gotta give us 18, 9, and 7 or 45% shooting. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get busy. They got $300 million players on their team. So they gotta get it right. Niggas ain't but that bullshit. They know they're gonna lose money without Wall. Yeah, but now you can't trade him. Hypothetically speaking, you have to rely on him to come back a superstar or even better than he was, because you can't trade him. He's in the Chris Paul boat. Like, nobody would want him. The same with Russell Westbrook, but Russell Westbrook got a little lucky. Yeah, he needs a jump shot, but he gotta just get busy. Like, you don't necessarily gotta shoot the jump shot. Just shoot them open jump shots. Them little corner threes, them little elbow threes, them step penetrations. You gonna get a couple of those, and you gotta make those, bro. Because that 3 years, 100 million, man. That's that's it right there. That's they gonna look at that. The first thing they gonna look at is that shooting. If we in January and he ain't shooting up to par, that's the first thing they gonna throw at him. Like, and they fuck around and trade him and D'Angelo for a big player. Who knows, man? My minds have something up his skin, man. Nobody thought Durant was going over there, so you can't count him out. Yeah, but Westbrook ain't tear his ACL though. Westbrook had a meniscus. You know what I'm saying? That's light. And he had it when he was young. Like, Westbrook never had a devastating injury. So yeah, but you know what I think? I think it's the doctors. The doctors now, the doc back then at ACL in the Derrick Rose era, um, that's another thing. He didn't make the 2000s. But clearly it's because of the injury. But people forget. He had the Western Conference Finals. He made the playoffs, won MVP. He was first team. He was All Star. So, and people look at he had better numbers last year than the 2 years he had off the surgery. I believe, bro, that it's the doctors now. Like, you get an ACL now, you don't have to hold your breath about a guy the way you did back then. 2012, 2013, nigga towards ACL, you were like, oh man, he's done. If he was averaging 26, he's about to give you 20, maybe 19. So, like, I think now with the doctors, I think Clay will be good, man. You saw him out there. Dancing. Month after surgery. He be good, man. Utah. Nobody talking about the Utah Jazz, man. Donovan Mitchell, Ricky Rubio, Joe Ingles, Jay Crowder, um, Rudy Gobert. They gonna put the pain in. And I like Ricky Rubio to the Suns though. I think this year we gonna see more Devin Booker cooking. He gonna he gonna show mid range, fade away, corner three. He gonna spot up way more with Ricky Rubio. That's a good veteran pickup. Don't sleep on that pickup. I'm not saying they're going to the playoffs. I'm not saying none of that, but 35 games. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Utah coming out the West. Come on, bro. You just had 63 wins on the Clippers, man. You gotta make up your mind, man. You gotta make up your mind. Think- And I like it. The only thing that worries me about Russell Westbrook and Harden is the clutch to it. Like, isn't like who take the last shot? Because you gotta think of Russell Westbrook never had shooters in OKC. He gonna have Eric Gordon, PJ Tucker, Austin Rivers. Like he got Clint Capella. Like he's gonna have a couple shooters with James Harden, and when the defense break down, and he kick out. That's like they can switch up. They can go fast. They can go slow. The only two things that worry me with Utah, I mean with Houston, is who gonna take like if Russell Westbrook's still gonna be doing that nut shit, going 100 miles an hour, putting up at the fucking elbow, costing niggas the game, taking bad shots, not playing with his brain. So yeah, they. I don't know. Like we gotta give them time, man. Like I personally don't think Devin Booker should have signed that deal, but it is what it is. No, you just trolling, man. Rockets coming out the West. Funny guy. Boston. People sleep on Boston. People forget Isaiah Thomas took them to the Eastern Conference Finals. So now Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, Kemba Walker, and it's not because Kemba Walker's not better than Kyrie Irving, but I feel he's a better teammate player. He's gonna be more appreciative that he never got a chance to make the playoffs a lot. So now that he has a chance to contend for the playoffs, I think don't sleep on them Celtics. Don't sleep on them Celtics. Jason Tatum for All Star, Pascal Siakam. The Raptors gonna be the fourth, fifth. They're gonna be the fifth, sixth seed this year. Philly gonna bum it again because either Joel Embiid's not gonna be healthy, or whenever they get down the stretch of games, Ben Simmons is gonna be a liability. So initially with the Philly, Giannis. I personally think whoever come out the East, it don't matter. They ain't beating nobody in the West. Like whoever come out the East, I don't think it'd be. They won't be able to beat neither LA team, or they won't be able to beat the Rockets. So I don't think the East really matters. No, he's not better, but I think he's a better fit. I think he's a better fit. Like Brad Stevens is the guru. He's the point guard whisperer. I don't think he's better. Don't disrespect Kyrie like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect Kyrie like that. But I think, come on, niggas be falling for that little video. Like, come on, man. He need to pack it up, man. He needs to pack it up. Nobody falling for that. Nobody falling for that shit. I don't even think you. If you ask me, Milwaukee ain't get better. Milwaukee ain't get better losing Malcolm Brogdon. They ain't get better. Indiana got better. Um, so man, if it's gonna have to be maybe an injury here. Not like it don't gotta be a torn ACL. It just be an injury where it costs a guy a week. Not that they sleep on Boston, but your only worry is defense this year. You know, young guys don't like to play no defense, and it's not that Kemba can't play no defense. Kemba's small, so he gonna get eaten up out there when he when he play the bigger guards or whenever they catch him on mismatches. Like I said, man, it won't surprise me. It won't surprise me. It won't surprise me with Tatum. I like him coming to be an All Star this year, and I like Siakam too. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, subscribe, share the lizard, because I'm about to be off this. And tomorrow we gonna get to another joint. And I miss Brandon Roy. That was the bull. That was my son after giving Kobe that work. We always talk about T Mac and we talk about Rose, but we don't talk about Brandon Roy, man. That was the bull. That was the real bull right there, man. You just like the teams in the East, they got the chemistry down pat the West side of just so these new players. Yeah, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Definitely a fact. But like it's way better players though. Hey,
Yo le compré el Moribori de la renta. You make me another drink,
mhm.
please? Yes. Chris, you ate?
Yeah. Nah, not CJ. CJ, nah, I wouldn't go that. He was in his own class. He was in his own class. He was different.
Stai con l'altro conmigo.
Nah, yeah, but same game. Nah, better going to the rim. Way better going to the rim. And Brandon had to play in the with the Kobe's, the T Max, the Raja Bells. Grant Hill had Jules. Um, just in the West alone, you know, Ginobili. I, you know, he's just a good undersized guard. I fuck with CJ, man, but not Brandon Roy. Yeah, y'all already know, man. I'm about to boogie up in this shit. In that perspective, I'm not gonna lie. I think CJ got it. Like CJ handle is like is nastier. Like I think I can give you that because in a couple years, Brandon Roy caught a couple bodies, but compared to the body CJ McCollum scored, he scored some bodies. So I might give you the dribble there. Dribble is there. I, the dribble real nasty. Nah, niggas been fucking with CJ, man. If you wanna, you could compare Brandon Roy to Bradley Bill. See that? That's you could compare same style, both aggressive, and they both like to play the mid range. I think I'll go with Bradley Bill more. CJ got a better handle though. Y'all already know, man. I'm about to soon get off, so you know y'all got Bradley get buckets, man. BB3 get buckets. He had to carry the Wizards, bro. So don't do that. If you saw what he had to carry the Wizards because your man fell at his crib. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Don't do that. He ain't overrated. He ain't overrated. He's like the Dame of the East. He get underlooked. You know what I'm saying? Wait till he goes somewhere else. He pack up John Wall. You don't want to play with John Wall ass. I don't see him staying in fucking DC. He was averaging like 24. He was averaging 24, like 6 and 5. Like, why are we overlooking this, bro? Like, look at the numbers. Look at the playoff numbers too. Like, CJ McCollum, yeah, he had that last good game against Denver on the road, but like, look at Bradley Bill numbers, bro. When they was playing the Isaiah Thomas Celtics and Isaiah was giving these niggas 50. John Wall disappeared. He had that one game winning shot, game six. Bradley Bill kept them in the series with Avery Bradley on him, with Jay Crowder on him. He had good defenders on him. Stop sleeping on Bradley fucking Bill, man. Stop sleeping on BB3, man. Boy's a problem, man. He be giving niggas work, yo. Don't sleep on BB3, yo. That's my guy right there. That's definitely my guy right there. So would you would take CJ over Bradley? Like people that's some people would take him. It depends, bro. Like this is what's wrong with Portland. Not that I don't want to get off track, but like this is what I tell people with Portland. If you ever notice, perfect example. How much did CJ have this in that game where Damian Lillard dropped 50 with the buzzer beater? You never see Damian Lillard with 30 and CJ with 28. They'll never kill together. Damian give you 40, CJ give you 11, CJ give you 38, Damian give you 14. Like you really never get 28 apiece, 30 apiece. So that's always been my difference with them. And I know you're gonna say, "Oh, well, they play in the West. They had the Warriors up 15 plus every game and couldn't capitalize." Like we if we gonna throw up the dirt, let's just bring up everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring up the good, the bad, the ugly. You gotta bring it all up, man. That's why I like having them up here, man. That's why I like having you up here. So will you take Kemba or CJ McCollum? Two undersized guards that can score. Would you take CJ or Kemba?
Mommy. Yeah. What? Ready? Slide.
You're about to get out of here though, man. I'm about to tune in here. I'm gonna holler at y'all.